Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to iSelf Academy Excel video. It is a part of Excel Snippet and iSelf Academy YouTube channel. And I'm trying to add one more topic which I've recently gone through in a YouTube video for my master called Mike and Mike Sir. Thank you so much. I just wondered you from go and you are the inspiration for me to start this YouTube channel. And I'm recreating your video one more time. And this time I'm adding one more twist to the list. I'm going to use all version formula to get a data from multiple tables here. So let's see how to do that. So when I go down to this sheet, you can see that I have an invoice number that's coming up, and I have a customer and a product that I sold who want it in it. And I have 4 different tables that is coming up in this list. And this I'm going to use these tables to get the commission rate according to the product and according to the quantity here. Here I'm going to use 2 different formulas. The first formula will be a if condition formula. I'm going to use a nested if functionality. Here I have 4 tables. I'm going to use 3 ifs in it, and then finally I'll do a VLookup for the quantity table. So before I start, I will add some formula text here so that I can show you how the formulas are going to grow stage by stage and get the data done. So let's see how to do that. So I'm going to start. This is an all formula or all version formula which allows you to work from the very oldest version to the latest version possible. So I'm going to use an nested if. So again, you can use this in multi-dimensional component. You can use this using an indirect function. You can use a choose function. You can use a switch function, and you can use the latest version function called ifs also in it. I'm using the old version. I'll be creating 4 more videos in this list. I'm not using all of them in one video, so I'm going to make it as small and as short as possible. So let's see how to do that. I'm going to just start with an if condition here, and my logical test is going to be that I want to search for this product if this product is equal to this. So I'm selecting a cell reference here, and again, whenever you choose a multiple table, please use the cell reference properly and then give an absolute cell reference F4 once. Then I give a comma. If the table is going to be, or the product is this, then my table is going to be this. I've already named the table here called Apple 13 here, so that's why it's showing me Apple 13 when I selected the table here. If you want to know more about the table, you can come back and learn the previous video in the same series here, which allows you to learn how to create a table. Then I give a comma, and again I have to get the second component, so I'm going to give again if same value. If this item is not that one, the one which is below, then I'm going to choose that one. Again, I'm going to give an absolute cell reference here. I give a comma. Then when I choose this table right now, this table is named as 1 plus or 1 underscore 9. I cannot use a plus in a name manager. When I do that, it will shout at you. So you can see that when you start creating that. Then I give a comma, and finally I'm going to use the last if here. If that value is going to be this, if this value is going to be this, that is Samsung Galaxy, then you give an F4. You can take the table which is the third one. Again, it's going to give you a Samsung table here. If not, you can take the next table called motor. That allows you to get what you want. So now I got the list, and then I'm going to close the bracket here once, and then twice, and then thrice, and give an enter. So that's going to give you a spill effect here because I'm using a latest version called Office 365 here. That's why it's giving you a spill effect for my formula. That's okay for me. And I'm okay with that because it's giving you the whole table to me for the first product, and if you change the product here, probably it's going to give you a lot more information than this. So this is the first formula that I've used in my list. I'm going to copy paste and value it. Then I'm going to use the VLookup right now, and when I do a VLookup, do remember that generally when we do a VLookup, by default we'll go for a product here. Even I did the mistake when I tried to check out whether the formula works effectively for me or not, and then I realized that I made a mistake here. Then I just swapped it to a quantity. So now I'm going to use a VLookup here. Again, I'm going to go back to the lookup value as the quantity here and give a comma, and my table array is going to be my ifs. And one more component here, I'm going to use the default function of a VLookup here that is called approximate match. To do an approximate match, I'm going to only hit the column index number, then I'm not going to use the last one. If you want to use the last one, you can use an approximate match called true here, or you can leave it as it is because the VLookup will automatically work properly for you. When I give an enter, it's going to populate the formula here, and then when I populate this formula, you got my VLookup functions available for me. So now I'm going to make this the next point, and then make it to a merge, and then I will make the merge comes to this cell, and then I will wrap the text here, and then again I'll merge this so that I can see the formula better. And again I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to say merge the cell and then wrap the text here. So I put it on top. So this is my first formula for if, and then I completed that with a lookup function data. And if I want to check, I'm going to use an Apple Pro right now. So the 5 products will have a 5% or 0.05% input. And if I change the quantum to 10, the formula will change here. Make it as 25, it's going to change. And this is the first table formula. Then when I go to the second item, I can just change that to 25, then it gives you 0.3. And when I go for Samsung, when I change it to 25, again it's going to give you 0.3. And when I go to the Moto, again the formula still remains list, and I'm going to use the 15 functionality here. It's going to give you the 15%. So this is how I'll use a multiple table using an if condition first, and then I can do a VLookup to get an approximate match of what will be the commission rate if I am going to sell this many number of quantity for a particular product. This is Vinod signing out from Excel Snippet and iSelf Academy. This is the Excel Master Topic video number 7. If you want to learn more about the table, you can watch video number 4. I'll add the description below our video. So we'll be learning more. Let's learn more. Let's keep updating. I'll be adding a little bit more or more every day. At least a video will be added. And my grievance, sir, with all due respect and with your permission, I'm going to copy your videos a little bit more than normal. I found few videos very interesting, so I want to reiterate them to my people in India. They can understand you better. But again, I would like to do it in my way and my version of it. Thank you so much, Sarji, and have a great day ahead. And guys, keep learning, stay updated.